Hello everyone, you are watching a snippet of the March 9, 2023 countdown program. Today is Thursday. See the full version on Patreon. And thanks to everyone who is becoming our patrons right now. And also, thanks to the newcomers to Daily Motion. There are already more than 6,000 of you. We should not wait for our channel to be removed from hostile YouTube. The Kremlyatina has a calculation for this, to strike suddenly, so that we do not have time to move to another platform with you, and Sotnik-TV lost its audience. So invite your friends and acquaintances, and if possible, help them sign up. As the experts warned, the rashists have accumulated an impressive number of missiles to strike, and tonight massively attacked Ukraine. In total, 81 missiles were fired at critical infrastructure facilities, according to Valery Zaluzny. In addition, the rashists carried out 8 launches of Iranian Shahed drones. Of the 48 Kh-101, Kh-555 and caliber cruise missiles, 34 cruise missiles and 4 drones were destroyed. Explosions thundered in Kyiv, Ivano-Frankivsk, Khmelnytsky, Lvov, Ternopil, Kirovolgrad, Dnipropetrovsk, Odessa regions, Kharkov, Zaporozhye, Lutsk, Rivne, Dnieper. The shelling was carried out using a variety of distracting air targets, balloons, etc. Rashists are changing their tactics of killings. In the Lviv region, 5 people died as a result of the attack. Also on the morning of March 9, shelling of energy facilities was recorded in Kyiv, Nikolaev, Kharkov, Zaporozhye, Odessa, Dnipropetrovsk and Zhytomyr regions. According to Energoatom, the Zaporozhye NPP is completely de-energized and switched to blackout mode for the 6th time during the occupation. The 5th and 6th power units are transferred to a cold state, 18 diesel generators are turned on to power the ZNPP's own needs. Fuel for their work remains for 10 days. If it is impossible to resume the external power supply to the station, an accident with radiation consequences for the whole world may occur. And another important topic, Yves Rocher's company, which never wound up its business in Putin's Russia, seems to have revealed its fascist ideology. On the website of a certain Moscow Institute of Plastic Surgery and Cosmetology, a text was posted that could not appear without the consent of the Russian office of Yves Rocher. Eugenics climbed into the text from all the cracks. Here are just a few gems that Joseph Goebbels himself would have applauded. In all Russian stores of our company, a unique action Russian beauty starts. All outlets will have tables and templates with anthropometric ideals corresponding to the pure phenotype of a Russian woman. The Russian Beauty Project by Yves Rocher was the result of a lot of hard work. The corporation's specialists collected and summarized thousands of historical and contemporary data on the appearance of famous Russian beauties, whose outstanding appearance was indisputable and whose Russian origin was documented. Yves Rocher Corporation considers it its duty to pay attention to the uniqueness and exclusivity of pure Russian beauty. The Russian phenotype is a reflection of the purity of Russian culture, a special and vivid example for those who have long lost their originality and exclusivity, wastefully mixing their genes with the genes of other peoples. Mothers, wives, daughters, those who have always been the guardians of the family hearth in Rus, while men increase the glory of their native land. This is the basis of a special Russian civilization. After our publication on Twitter, the ridge was hidden in Yves Rocher, and the scandalous page on the website of the Beauty Institute was deleted. But the Google cache stores everything, so the matter cannot be hushed up. A question for the head office of the Yves Rocher Corporation. Do you share the Nazi attitudes of the Moscow office, rooted in the Russian world, or do you have stylistic differences? Judging by the fact that you are not going to leave fascist Russia, and the rashists continue to use your taxes to rivet shells to kill Ukrainians, it's time for the European Parliament to think about the sanctions' impact on your fascist cosmetic enclave. And our channel, for its part, calls on all viewers to boycott products that reek of Nazi flavors a mile away. And that's all for today. See the full version on Patreon. And thanks to everyone who is becoming our patrons right now. He hugged everyone. See you tomorrow, on Friday Live. Glory to Ukraine.